DJ Killzone Jones, you better remember the name. DJ Killzone Jones, you better remember the name. DJ.
Real gamer news.
So what's up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Killzone Jones. I'm back with another video. So word on the street is Rick Ross and Young Jeezy getting ready to do Ross's new single, War Ready. Is the beef really over? Is the beef really over? I'm curious to see, is the beef really over, or is this just a marketing ploy by Def Jam to get people to, to buy into Ross's album, or so that, Jeezy could get his album, because it seemed like Ross got a little bit more, leverage when it comes to the company because of all of the artists that he's brought to the table compared to who Jeezy brought to the table. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy only has had one number one artist, and that's YG, you know what I'm saying? And look at how many he's had, you know what I'm saying? With Triple C's, at least they singles will go gold or whatever, and the albums will do 200,000, like, what happened with Blood Raw's album. Louis Bag was killing them in the streets. But Ross, man, pull up Ross track record, it's dumping on Jeezy's track record. And then y'all know, if y'all been watching my channel, the recap of the fight that they had at the BET Hip Hop Awards a year or so ago. So it's it's just crazy, man. But I'm really ready to see these two back in the studio again. They made they did the Hustle remix. They did a couple of different records or whatever. So it would just be interesting to see these two on the record again. And really, it's too much money out here for people to be beefing, man, like straight up. So I'm interested to see Jeezy and Ross back together. Hopefully everything is squashed for good this time. They was really beefing off of street credibility, off of the BMF song, and Blue Da Vinci came out and pretty much said that Jeezy wasn't really a part, of the family like that. He was the poster child. He was the quote unquote spokesperson, the rapper or whatever for them, but he was not indeed in the clique. So, even Big Meech had something to say about Jeezy, and everybody's still going off about Ross and, him being a correctional officer. But, I actually want to interview him, Rose, about that and ask, from where, he stopped trapping, stopped working as a CEO and started trapping, or what happened, because Soulja Boy said on the Hip Hop DX, I think it was Complex, one of those websites, his top 40 albums or whatever, or 50 albums or 20 albums or something. He said he saw Rick Ross actually in the hood putting in work. So but beyond all of that, man, it's just good music. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy done had classic albums, Ross done had classic albums, classic collaborations, classic singles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can we move past who's real and who's fake? Because real talk, you know what I'm saying? Who wants to celebrate or glorify that? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about how Jeezy goes and gives money back to the schools, and you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about how Ross gives money back to his community and all the people that's on Maybach Music right now that's eating, that's making millions of dollars. Like, we gotta talk. Let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We clean the streets up, then we can clean the music up. When the streets get clean, music get cleaned up. But for right now, let's celebrate the fact that instead of these two black men with power and with money and influence beefing, they working on the track, they putting some work in that studio. You know what I'm saying? Still on the block. And they working together. They pooling their resources together. It's finna be a big single. The album come out, Mastermind come out on March 4th. So, you know, go get that. Jeezy album is on the way. YG album is on the way. Meek Mill album is on the way. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's just celebrate the fact that young black men getting money. You know what I'm saying? When we clean the streets up, we can clean the message up. But right now, let's celebrate people being successful. And it's your boy DJ Killzone Jones, man. Peace.
DJ Killzone Jones, better remember the name. DJ Killzone Jones, better remember the name. DJ